Understanding the phrase, as cold as ice, in English. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to explore a popular English phrase, as cold as ice. This phrase is often used in everyday English, and understanding its meaning and usage can really add to your language skills. Let's dive into the world of English idioms and metaphors. The phrase, as cold as ice, is an idiom in English. An idiom is a phrase where the words together have a meaning that is different from the dictionary definitions of the individual words. In this case, as cold as ice is used to describe something that is very cold, either literally or figuratively. Literal use. When used literally, it describes something that is extremely cold to touch, like ice. For example, the water in the lake was as cold as ice. Figurative use. Figuratively, it describes a person who is unemotional, distant, or lacking in warmth. For example, she rejected his proposal as cold as ice. This idiom is quite old and has been in use for centuries. It's a simile, a figure of speech that directly compares two different things, usually for emphasis or dramatic effect. Common contexts. You'll often find this phrase in literature, everyday conversation, and even in songs and movies. It represents the extremity of coldness, whether it's the weather, a feeling, or someone's behavior. To better understand how to use as cold as ice, let's look at some examples. 1. Describing weather. When I stepped outside, the breeze felt as cold as ice. 2. Describing feelings. His rejection was as cold as ice, leaving her heartbroken. 3. In literature and songs, the character in the novel had an as cold as ice demeanor, making him feared and respected. Don't overuse. While it's a vivid phrase, using it too often can make your speech or writing seem cliched. Context is key. Be sure you're using it in the right context. Remember, it's not just about physical coldness but can also convey emotional distance. I hope this video has helped you understand the meaning and use of the phrase, as cold as ice. It's a great example of how colorful and expressive the English language can be. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using idioms like this naturally in your conversations. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.